lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Can you guys hear me? I think you can hear me now. Just 1 second. I'm working on my mic. Okay. Can y'all hear me now? Okay, yes, I think so because I see it popping. Okay. Sorry about that. I was having a little bit of operator error. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. How's it going? I'm sorry it took me so long. I was working on my new little graphics that I'm showing right now. So I was working on it yesterday and then I wanted to get it uploaded today. So that's it what it is. Anyway, good morning everybody. I was up late. We had a terrible storm come through yesterday and we lost power 2 times. Yesterday I did a premiere and literally right after the premiere, I know I told you guys I was cooking, and no sooner did the premiere end and I had just finished, I went and got a rotisserie chicken and tore it up and made taco meat with it and whatever. Anyway, um no sooner did I get everything done for tacos, the lights went out and it was a tornado warning, all kinds of stuff. Anyway, long story short, we didn't get power back till around 10 o'clock. So it was like 3 hours, no power. Went to sleep like around 10:30. And then I woke up. I got an alert that some weirdo was live on the internet and I woke up and I realized how dark it was in the house because normally it's not that dark, super dark. Anyway, we had lost power again till like maybe 3 something in the morning. So it was just, I got little to no sleep. So forgive me. Good morning, Moving in Silence. Good morning, India, not India. Good morning. Good morning, Ivy. Good morning, everyone. Um, I'm not going to talk about Olivia's live, her drunken live right now. I took some time to I watched the whole thing, so I do have a reaction to it, but we're not going to do it right now. We will do it live later. I just want to get this one out and I wanted to talk a little bit about what Jasmine has going on and I also want to talk about the Muckers. There was a sis yesterday who commented and basically she was watching the Mucker's wedding, and she had been watching. I'll read the comment. I thought it was really interesting because basically she kind of just basically was like, "Wow, I found." I'm gonna just read it to you. Um, um, so yeah, a couple of people are interested in the Mucker situation because yeah, we hadn't talked about it yet. And but yes, sis commented yesterday. So let me find it. I need to haven't responded to. Okay, here we go. Hopefully I'm gonna see it. Okay, so um oh, so it was Soul Candy. Soul Candy's in our chat a lot. Hey Soul Candy, what's up, girl? I read it and didn't even, I don't always pay attention to the names of who's commenting, but let me finish saying hi to everybody. Anisha, Erica, Only Angel, um, let's see. Hi Cece Monet, hi Nikki Sam, hey Live Laugh Love, Walker Fam, hey Ty Sheree, JS, good morning. Jackson Squad, Overtown. Um, Once Upon a Twin Mom Life. Hey Boo. S. Kaylee, how are you? Taylor, what's going on, sis? Did I skip anybody? I don't know if I skipped a chunk or not. I think I said hi to everyone who's in the chat at the moment, and hello to everybody out in the bushes. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hit the like button for me if you don't mind. If you are loving the new graphic, hit the like button for me. Let me know down in the chat what you think. I mean, it's just a little bit of a distraction because um, seeing my avatar pulsate might or may not be interesting. But yeah, yesterday in the middle of the night, just a second. Yesterday in the middle of the night, Olivia was out drinking, and she was catching a lift home, which was kind of like, seriously, like, is it that? I mean, me personally, I don't know this woman from a hole in the wall. She's no friend of mine. We just know her from the YouTube streets. I know her just about as well as you guys do. Um, which seems to be pretty well considering that we don't know her at all. But at the end of the day, the interesting thing to me is that these habits are universal. And she is definitely picking up a habit of a lot of alcohol. And we've seen her drink a lot when she was with Brandon, and I don't know who she was with last night, and it certainly was none of my business. And once again, I'm gonna say it just to make sure it's I don't care. But this is a woman with small children, and having 7 shots of tequila. She said the man bought her 8 drinks, whoever she was out with. That she said she didn't pay for anything. um and she had 7 shots of tequila, 8 drinks in total, so I guess 7 shots plus a drink. And you took a lift there and a lift home. It just, girl, watch yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have been out with a whole murderer and not realize it. So that's up to you, and you take your chances how you want to take your chances. But in this day and age where people are very strange and psychotic, and have fun with that. Anyway, so we'll talk about that later on this afternoon. But yes, Liv was live. She had went to an establishment. Um, she was out drinking with someone, and she jumped into a lift to go home. She gets home in the lift and jumps into her car, I guess, so she could have a private conversation. And here comes her mom. Here comes her mother to the chat, and also comes outside to knock on the window. And there goes Portia thinking that I'm here goes Portia. Okay, Portia, that's enough. It wasn't anybody. It was me, Portia. Here goes Stella knocking on the door, and here goes Olivia talking about, okay, mom, I'm coming in. I'm coming in. That's my brother calling. Who her brother is, I do not know. I don't know if she meant her brother-in-law. I have no idea. I don't care. Look, I don't care. I expect people to talk about me because you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, why not? People see that's the right attitude. When you know that you're popping and you got things going on, of course people are going to talk about you. But you see what I'm talking about, not anyone else other than my content. Okay. I stick with the script over here. So yeah. Whoever, Holly, thank you for coming through. Certainly. And thanks for carrying bones. I often say, Holly, I don't know if you're in my bushes plenty, but at the end of the day, being a bone carrier is one of the worst jobs on the YouTube streets. Don't find yourself out here being used, okay? Because running bones is not cute. And, people can talk all they want, but at the end of the day, I don't care. Okay. So have fun with that. And we're back to our regular scheduled programming. Okay. Which is not paying any attention to what's not on the menu. Okay. Period. All right. Anyway, yeah, live is a little bit of an acquired taste, and I feel like, gosh, you got a lot of attention this week. You like the new graphics? Thank you, India. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Um, but yeah, guys, let's get into it. We're gonna talk a little bit about what was going on with Jasmine real quick, and then I want to go over there to the Muckers, just because it really is interesting. There was a sis who commented yesterday, and I'm gonna read that in a second. But let's go look at what Jasmine's got going on for a minute, because honestly, I don't want to park over here. Sis is messy, and we know it. We know it, so it's not really like a new revelation. Um, and anyone else who's coming in, go ahead and hit the like button, because if there's a sis over there who is promoting my channel, go ahead, make sure if you're new over here, hit the like button and go ahead and subscribe, because what we do over here is what we do over here. Okay. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe to this channel, make sure to hit the like button, and keep it cute. Okay. Um, let's see. I don't know if you guys saw this or not. I mean, you guys, it's like, is anybody even watching Jasmine's channel right now? So yesterday Jasmine did a live, which I thought was kind of funny. Um, she starts off the live. She is over there on Facebook and Instagram. Jasmine is trying really hard. Jasmine will do anything everybody else is doing that she thinks she might find some success with. Jasmine does not mind trying to replicate what someone else is doing, because sis is trying to make some money, obviously, right? You wouldn't know it by her work ethic, but sis is trying to make some money. The Drunken Dark live was hilarious. We're going to talk about that a little bit later, gig. So yeah, let's see. I thought she was the person. That girl's just mad. Thought she was the only person allowed to get tea off rip. Okay. Let's see. Hey Verena, hey Boo Boo, what's going on? Okay. All right, let's get into it. So Jasmine was live for about 5 minutes, guys. She was completely on mute. Now, am I going to laugh at that? Not really, because it's happened to me before. It happens, sometimes when you're doing too much, it can happen. So Jasmine was on mute, and she's basically titled her live boss moves, which I was kind of like, interesting. And we're not going to watch pretty much any or all of this, but I just thought this was funny because it's the thumbnail too. Look at this. So this is the thumbnail. So successful content creator, 20K plus. 20K plus what, Jasmine? Are you trying to make it seem like you've made $20,000 in a month, or you made $20,000 in a year? Like, what is it that you're trying to say, ma'am? So successful content creator, 20K plus. Okay. Okay. Interesting. That's very interesting. I don't know what she's trying to prove here, but you get into the live and this is one of her half-baked live situations where she's in the middle of the living room. As I stated, she was on mute, so you obviously cannot hear her. She's got the kids all around, showing their mouth with gum, whatever. I mean, is this a normal mom situation? Of course, but if you're putting up a thumbnail that you are almost kind of doing a little bit of a talk on how to be successful on YouTube, how to make $20,000. I don't know if that's a year, if that's a month, if that's what, which we know she's not making $20,000 a month. Let's make no mistake. But I would hope she's making more than $20,000 a year on YouTube. I would hope, but okay, if
Oh my goodness. I was on mute on YouTube this whole time.
she's
What? Yeah, sorry, YouTube. But the question is, how do you manage it all with 5 kids? I try to really edit my videos whenever they're not here. But whenever they was here,
she's so unprofessional. I mean, that's a great question someone asked, but how about, you know what? That's a great question. We're going to get into all of that. I'm going to walk you through how I, as a busy mom of 5 children, can handle all of this and post on multiple channels, even though I'm wretched as fuck. And I still get stuff posted. Okay. Number one, because that's what she has to do. What people don't realize is this isn't Jasmine doesn't have some husband throwing money at her. Okay. Jasmine has a bum for a man at the house and she has to make money. This is not an option. Even if she brings in a little bit of money, she still needs to bring something in because she's got 5 mouths to feed, an unreliable boyfriend who is not her husband, and she doesn't have an option. She's got to bring home a check. Okay. I kept seeing everybody saying unmute in the live. She wasn't paying attention. She can't read. The fact that her university is now defunct is very telling. Absolutely. If Jasmine was the spokesperson for being your own boss, I'm pretty sure everybody would go get a W-2. Yeah, or this would just be a very sad place. But yeah, so listen to her talk a little bit.
Now she has so many dolls. There's so many.
Yes, Maya have it.
Anybody who clicks on this video is going to click off. Like any new traffic that she got on this video is going to quickly click off because it's just unprofessional.
It's really hard to open.
Is this?
She's got some big ass shoes.
You already opened yours? Yeah.
Souping up her snots.
Big ass shoes.
It's really hard to open.
Is this? Oh, this is like the doll that go with your dollhouse. Your dollhouse is a rainbow dollhouse.
Okay, I've had enough. We're not going to watch that because honestly, for her to try to do this type of beginning of the year type video where you're trying to give people the keys, the recipe, your tips and tricks on how to YouTube, it got flushed down the toilet the minute that we see you live in the middle of your living room, which there's nothing wrong with that. But hair not combed, not ready for prime time, children all up in the business, and not ready with some definite notes on how to tell people what it is that they need to do to have people show up to their live stream, or how to do what you're trying to explain them to do, which never happened. This was just another live with Amaya hanging out, chewing gum, showing her gum, mystified by seeing herself in the camera, which, okay, I'm not going to even say there's nothing wrong with that. But if you're trying to have a business conversation, yeah, there's definitely something wrong with that. But then Jasmine had another video up. It had been several days since she posted a vlog, according to her. Last time she was live, she said, it's been 5 days since I posted a vlog, which was not necessarily true, right? But here she is trolling again. So she has on a shirt to go with that outfit that she got the other day, but she doesn't have the pants on. What is wrong with her? Something is really wrong with her. And I mean, I'm not trying to be funny, but this is the title, Checkmate. Chris is a certified bum. And the reason why I'm going to say that is because she keeps playing with this girl, this woman who has his child. And she thinks that she's doing something by momming and wifing for free this guy's number 4 child, of which he probably doesn't really even take much care of. And she thinks that she is flexing on people by showing that she's walking around the house in her underwear, taking care of another kid with another last name in the house. How many last names do you have in the house? You got Dukes, you got Davis, you got Bowser, and I'm telling you, before it's all said and done, you're probably going to have another one with another last name, because that's just where she's at. And that's not where Chris is at.
If I come up and I fall off, that's on me.
So this video, she goes, it's the regular. She's doing hair, getting the kids ready for school.
Mine is a treasure, I get it, deposit come from overseas. My coin up, I'm the bag boy, yeah, I tote bread for the sound.
All the people who bought toys and stuff for the kids, look at all that mess back there in the corner. Here's Jasmine with the pants on, but then for some reason for the thumbnail, she takes a picture with the pants off. Like,
sorry, y'all are in my
knows what she's doing.
cabinet because I'm currently making Legendary some lunch. But welcome to today's vlog, and I wanted to talk to y'all. So it's been on my radar that people have been trying to test me as an individual, and honestly, I feel like this year I will not go through what I went through last year. Meaning, I'm tired of going back and forth on the internet. Okay, I'm tired of going back and forth. But of course, I will take things to the internet when things are need to be taken to the internet. As far as if I have to just record whenever we are in person, so be it. But trust and believe.
She's a weirdo. There's a lot of people on this internet who hear people talking and just automatically assume that they're talking to them. You see how, like, we're watching this? I, under no way, shape, or form in my heart, mind, anything, think that she's talking to me. Okay? You know why? Because I'm sure she's not. Okay? There are people, though, who hear her talking and it's like, what? Are you talking to me? I mean, it's absolutely nuts. It's nuts. And by the same token, Jasmine, just by the fact of me doing a reaction video to her video, because she's taking it personally, she's sitting up here looking and talking like a complete fool, thinking that there's some sort of personal relationship between whomever is reacting on her, and taking this way too far. Sis, you're wasting your time.
Believe your girl has recognized everything and taken note on everything. I recognize the fake, I recognize the real. Meaning, this whole exposure thing that's going on just exposed others in certain situations, and it's just making it hard for everyone else. So, with that said, I'm not going to speak too much on all the drama because your girl don't got
Christmas
time.
tree down.
Anyways, welcome to the vlog. I know I haven't been posting in a while, y'all. I took me a little break. Oh, we took all the blind. I'm not going to speak too much on all the drama because your girl don't got time. Anyways, I'm not going to speak too much on all the drama because your girl don't got time. Anyways,
somebody thinks they are being cute.
Because your girl don't got time. Anyways, welcome to the vlog. I know I haven't been posting in a while, y'all. I took me a little break. Anyway, I'm not going to speak too much on all the drama because your girl don't got time. Anyways, welcome to the vlog. I know I haven't been posting in a while, y'all. I took me a little break.
She is a whole fool, okay?
Took all the wine bottles down off of the refrigerator. Y'all seen them right
She started her drama. She
there.
started.
But anyways, I took me a little break.
Sure
Girl, we were
You
posting every day in
started.
December. Now it's time to take a break,
Pineapples.
recuperate, and come back stronger. You hear me? Come back stronger. But yes, I am making legendary some SpaghettiOs because hey, it's okay.
Who just had a baby named Legendary? Does Nick Cannon have a Legendary? Someone said they had a baby named Legendary. Not attractive. Okay. But she feels like that's projecting when her and Olivia have come up with this thing that when you are calling someone not attractive, that means that you must not be attractive because you are projecting your ugliness onto them because they are baddies. They are some bad bitches who are amazingly gorgeous.
Okay. I honestly have to do my hair today. I'm about to make me some coffee when I'm done feeding him and get my life together because honestly, y'all look, I haven't done my hair. I kind of just relaxing. And yeah. So welcome to the vlog. Welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in
Welcome
to your girls page. I love it whenever I get to meet new people over here on my channel.
Welcome, Jasmine in the bushes.
Well,
hit that like button.
Hello there. I'm full blown mommy mode right now. SpaghettiOs right here, and he's about to have his lunch. I'm gonna actually feed him his SpaghettiOs.
You microwave them damn noodles for a long time for a baby. I mean, how long did she microwave those noodles? Is that you getting ready to burn that baby's mouth?
I don't want him making no big old mess, okay? If it's up to this boy, he will have SpaghettiOs.
Nikki said, is she talking like she's that bitch? Come on now, nose, cut it out. Cuzzo, cut it out, sis. Your man called you cousin. That's all I'm going to say. Moving forward, Nick Cannon has a child named Legendary. Girl. Period. Okay, that's what I thought. Guys, so what was the tea today I saw on so we know oh god, I was looking at TMZ. Oh, Apollo got married, guys. Did you guys see that? Look, I'm already bored. Can you tell? Like I literally can't even. Hold on one second. Apollo got married to the woman that he's been seeing since the one who basically was there when he got out of prison. He married her. And the weird thing is, let me show you the pictures really quick. I don't know if Riza's in the background or not. Riza ATL, boo boo, where are you? Let's see if I can find it. I know it was on TMZ, but let me see because I do follow Apollo and let's see if it's on here. Apollo. He is someone who literally has, and he doesn't even have it posted on his account. Wow, that's interesting. So Apollo got married. He doesn't even have it posted. He doesn't even, that's the woman. That's her. I'm sure she got it posted all over no. So TMZ has it only posted. That's interesting. All right, one second. Let me go back over here. That's pretty funny. Hold on one second. Let me go back let me pull up TMZ. That's weird. So, sometimes it's kind of like it's not on your Instagram. That's weird. Is it a stunt? Okay. So let me show you this first. Jasmine, like she's weird. Okay, so let's look at this. So Apollo over here, any of you Real Housewife folk, Apollo gets married, ex-hubby Apollo ties the knot. After 7 years of finalizing his divorce, he finally his new wife, Shireen Al Mufeti, Girl, they got hitched on October 14th and they're just now putting out these pictures. So girl, they've been married like 3 months, but you don't see it on their you don't see it on their social media, which is kind of crazy. I wonder if she's having a baby. You see, she got kind of thick in the middle. And I mean, they make a nice little couple. I don't know if that's her daughter right there. Look at her very slowish looking friend. I guess they're taking shots in front of the church. See how she's leaning into Apollo? Shireen, I would watch your friend. That looks like Shireen's parents. Now her friend's standing normal there, but she was leaning into Apollo. Very strange. And then they show a picture of Phaedra and Apollo in August. And there's the boy Dylan. That's the younger one. And he looks thrilled to be there with both of his parents. So just a little Real Housewives update in the middle of this bullshit. Okay, let's get back to Jasmine so we can finish this up and then we're going to go on to something else.
All over the place, but I'm about to give him he's in the playpen. Y'all, we slowly but surely been taking the ornaments down. Also, I'm going to probably record myself taking some of them down today. We'll see, but I'm about to get him out.
That house stays a mess. Those shorts look disgusting. That tree is toe up.
Good? Is it good, boo-boo? Say yummy. Say yummy.
How many different creamers? Did you see that? How many different creamers does she need? Look at that. Look in the door. You see a creamer right there. That's number 2 creamer. And then look as she's closing the door. It's like you can see there's another. Like, how many creamers do you have?
Name a better duo. So why do we do this day?
You got more creamer than you probably even have milk.
Slow, 'cause you need reassurance.
Ew. You got to be kidding. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding. What in God's name makes you think that people want to see your wedgie? Why would you do such a thing in those nasty shorts that you think that that's something that the good people of the YouTube streets want to see?
Slow, 'cause you need reassurance. Don't conflate issues. Why you always jump to? Do I really want
This is my question. Why can't you fix your hair in your bathroom? Is your bathroom just toe up from the flow up? So you go from trying to put your hair into a top knot to a wig.
Hair,
Interesting. Interesting,
just
right?
Quick. Legendary is actually asleep, which is so good, y'all. He's good. So that's giving me time to go live and chat with y'all for a bit. I'm gonna do that for a minute, and then I gotta start on dinner.
This house is disgusting.
Oh my God. So I feel like I have really.
Just look at all the clutter and mess.
All right, guys. So I just Legendary.
Clutter, mess everywhere. And look, do a lot of people have clutter, mess everywhere? I'm sure. But at the end of the day, everybody is not filming from on high. So you can look smaller. Because Jasmine, you can hold that camera up over on top of your head if you want to. You're still going to look how you look. Olivia last night was talking about she's 306 pounds.
Is actually asleep, which is so good, y'all. He's good. So that's giving me time to.
That desk.
Go live and chat with
Like,
y'all for a
it's
bit.
just
I'm
a
gonna do that for a
mess.
minute, and then I gotta start on dinner. Oh my God. So I feel like I had a really good live stream with you guys. I just had to take a step back, y'all. How I move is how I move. That was the motive of my live stream. How I move is how I move. Your opinions really don't matter to me no more. I was 23.
Isn't this a great message, though, for her loyal subscribers who have to listen to her repeatedly tell them how much she doesn't care, how much your opinions are not valid, and just all of the things. You show up enough and it's just the mood strikes me and it is what it is. So if if you're happy, yay. If you think it's something not, then just send me a note on Instagram. But yeah, sometimes I just see that there's a need, and I see that there's someone who comes on a very regular basis, and it was need and opportunity at the time. um as you can see, I mean, I do have a lot of mods, but sometimes we need them. So if, and that's pretty much it. There's no rhyme or reason to it. I just like, ooh, okay, I need a couple. Let's see. And that's it. So I hope that thank you. Thank you for being here. And thank you for helping with the chat. I appreciate that. Let's see, because Peppa Pig does absolutely, and it's not attractive, it's not cute, it's not fun. I think it turns off your audience. But if this tough girl attitude, if she thinks that that's going to win favor with her audience, let's just keep.
It's all about me. Okay, I'm over here rhyming and shit. Might as well become a rapper.
Oh my goodness.
Shoot, I be coming up with these bars. I really do got bars. Don't sleep on me. Your girl has bars, okay? Hair is giving. Everybody on the live stream was like, girl, that look like is that your real hair, baby? It's them, oh, my earring came out. It's them clip-ins, but it is giving natural out the scalp hair. But your girl has bars. Don't sleep on Jasmine the Priest too. I come through with the bars, okay? Trust it, and they'll have therapy still this week twice, but well, Aiden will have it twice, and Ava will have it once.
Can you focus on your kids' therapy? Can you focus on IEPs and 504s? Can you focus on not having damaged furniture and a wrecked rental home? Like all of this flexing that you've got bars, that you've got this and that, sis, get some edges. Get a decent wig. Focus on buying a house. Can you get a Xanax bar? Thank you, Ashley. Can you get yourself under control? How about you find a decent outfit? Why are you wearing pajamas on your live? Okay? Like, Dr. A said, can you wash your ass? Like, girl, like all of this flexing and inappropriately is not a flex, sis. It's not a flex at all. Anyway, guys, let's just, oh God. Is she going to pick up
it would change how you feel about things. Going on walks is just a thing. It also helps with.
You know what? This is what I can't.
Aiden. Ava. She's such a silly little girl. Get somebody else to do it. All right, guys, we're out.
I don't know how Ava got off the bus, but where is your jacket? Where is your book bag? Why are we not walking home like business?
She got 7. I think she got 7 or 8 too. He got 4, and I got a big thing of fries, and that's what they eat. Yeah, but I think that they just be throwing nuggets in there. That's why it's, I'm not hungry. Then why did you got so much energy, girl? Because I do. Right, Kaylin, tell him.
Because you do.
What?
Because
she do. Baby girl, Mama, you want to say something?
I can't. Did she say?
Why?
Because you do.
Okay. Anyway, I'm sorry, I can't. Okay, we're gonna keep going, guys. Let's get into this this comment, and then we're going to. I shared a throwback. I almost feel like I should show this throwback, but maybe I will re-air it. Do you guys want me to? You guys tell me. This will be a throwback. I will have to put something up because I know people are going to be like, they got married 2 months ago or a month ago. Did you not know that? I really, like, I'm telling you, I don't know what's going to happen with the Muckers. I suspect look, I'm going to put it this way. According to the US Census, second marriages do last longer. Like if someone gets divorced and gets married a second time, it's more likely to last than not. However, these two both are getting married for the second time. And I don't know why Rakan's first marriage broke up, but Latoya's broke up because of cheating, and she had an outside baby. She had an outside baby on her husband. She's got 2 kids, and her son that she had in the marriage does not belong to her husband. Okay. So her and Rakan Mucker got married. Okay. That being said, they got married less than a month ago, and someone commented to me last night, and I was just kind of like, wow, I didn't know, I mean, okay, like, very cool. I'm going to read this comment, and then we're going to go over and take a look at the wedding. And if you guys want to watch this and we do it as a premiere, I'll do it. But I'm only going to do it if you guys like want, because obviously I've already shared the video. So I don't necessarily need to do it as a premiere. But if you guys want to do it as a premiere, we can do that. Hopefully you guys can see this pretty decent. I'm trying to make it bigger. So she says, wow, wow, wow. I didn't know the backstory of this, and it's this video right here. I shared this last night because I re-listened to it last night, this video right here. And I had to give myself a pat on the back. I broke that shit all the way down. And it's actually a really good video. She said, wow, wow, wow. I didn't know the backstory of this, but it popped up on my homepage after watching the Mucker's wedding video. Girl, I was like, okay, YouTube, seriously? That's the video that you suggest after a couple gets married, but interesting. Which, hey, I'm not mad at it. It's just, this really gives the lowdown of Latoya. Really, this is after Latoya talked about jump off my clit and all that other stuff. Anyway, she says, I've been subbed for a while, but I initially found you because of all the Keisha drama and was subbed to her since her lesbian days. And I'm soon to be 41 years old. I didn't know Damien had a YouTube channel, but didn't know I did know Damien had a YouTube channel, but didn't know he was out here with the young gals until I found you a while back. Hell, I didn't even know who Strong Mommy Chrissy was. Okay. Lives Life and My Jazzy Life was until your channel. But watching this video after all this time, watching your videos now makes sense to me. Those two were friends, and Mucker was Erica's man, and now Creole Bay is married to Mucker. Let me just keep watching old videos because, whew, I feel like a person that came into the 4th season of a series and don't know how everything started. And I went back and listened to it, and I was like, you know what? Yeah. Yes, but it is funny because I rewatched it myself and I was like, this was actually a really good video. Wow, that's cool. I introduced you to these ratchet moms. LOL. I interviewed Creole Bay. Wait until you see that. I was snowed by her too. She and Rakan started talking before she broke up with Damien. It was said she and Rakan spent Thanksgiving 2021 together. They were both offline. The way they got busted, she had him in a video and didn't splice him out all of the way. Crier is Damian Prince of the Prince family's dad. Girl, it's a mess. Anyway, interesting. And if you're into this whole Mucker situation, this really is a good throwback if you're kind of like missing some details or just want to hear based on what you think is going on, based on what I think was going on, and if you missed some of the videos. But yeah, and a lot of that sector has blown up a little bit. And I mean blown up in terms of like kind of dissolved in a way. Erica has changed her name from Loved by Erica, but we still know she's damn Loved by Erica, okay? but she doesn't want to have anything to do with that name anymore. Guys, go ahead and hit the like button for me. We have 443 in the chat this morning, and we have 106 likes. Let's see if we can get 200 likes. I'm gonna still keep going though, because I don't stop my live. But at the end of the day, it would be nice, guys. Something I talked to you guys about the other day. Let me show you something. The power of social media. And I still have this pulled up. Surprisingly, but all of these pictures have now been deleted off of Nancy Grace's Instagram. Let me segue real quick. I'm going to show this to you guys. If you guys missed it, you're seeing something that's not going to be seen again because she took all this off her Instagram because she got the business yesterday. Let me make sure this is showing. Where am I? Yes. So Nancy Grace was parked out in Idaho, in front of the murder scene of the 4 college students that were brutally murdered, maybe about 2-3 weeks after the Shanquilla Robinson killing, in Mexico. And she got the business on Twitter and all the way up to, talking about canceling her, all of these things. And we talked about this like 2 days ago. I was like, y'all, Nancy was out in front, like really trying to get her bag. Okay. Let me hit refresh now, see if it comes back to her page. Now, they are still mad about this picture right here because she's like taking a selfie with like, I guess, a true crime fan. But she took some of this down. Oh, okay. It's back up. I saw it last night. It was gone. Now it's back up. She's getting the business on Twitter. So go check it out. If you follow Nancy Grace, if you want to see Nancy getting some heat about what's been happening and her posing in front of the house, there's a lot of people who have a lot to say. Sometimes it's like, okay, I don't want to be insensitive, but then you're insensitive, right? I guess she figured, look, the damage has already been done. Last night, she took the pictures down. It looks like the pictures are back. So maybe she hit them to her archive. She put them back. But at the end of the day, she is a very well-known celebrity commentator. And she's walking around. She's getting a lay of the land. People are not happy about it. They feel like she is basically using the area for a bag. And obviously, of course, that's how she makes her money, but she's also bringing awareness to the situation. But you see her over here at road signs, Moscow, to Pullman, all of these things. So Nancy's getting the business. If you're into Nancy Grace and you want to see her getting some of the business on Twitter and Instagram for some of these pictures, I'm sure the comments in here are crazy. So go check them out. But yeah, what is what was going on over there. But yeah, that's what's going on over here. This comment about the Muckers. But let's go see what happened at the Mucker wedding really quick, because we have not looked at this at all. And I'm gonna be honest, they've gotten a little bit boring. I'm not gonna lie and say that I wasn't really more so for the drama. But hey, here they are. And this was this is what they're showing for the some of this music is so annoying, but I guess they got married at some sort of lake. Like I said, this is a second wedding for both of them. This is my deal. Rakan was a certified cheater, and I know he's marrying her now, so everything is washed away. But at the end of the day, when they were sneaking and talking behind the scenes, Rakan was sleeping with a woman named Janelle. He was allegedly in a relationship with Love by Erica, and he was talking to Creole Babe behind the scenes. So I don't see how on God's green earth she can sit there and feel so special and so proud when your man was like literally a certified whore. Okay. He's just certified. And he had a baby in July that I think he's only seen once. Me personally, I couldn't feel good about that type of a relationship, but that's just me. If you're okay with being with someone who is ignoring his infant child, And you go right on ahead and do that. So, but here they are talking. They're doing basically a little kind of talky type. We're going to show you just enough for the wedding with some very loud music.
Same here. Every day I gotta pinch myself.
Let me do it for you.
I'm awake.
I think this is my take. This is my take on Rakan. You guys can go watch this without me talking, but this is my take on Rakan. I'm gonna let this play a little bit. And talk. Well, I'll let it play in just a second. This is my take on Rakan. I think Rakan was somewhat of a player. He's a cornball, though. He is a cornball type player, dude. And I think, the way he looks at LaToya, he looks at her, this is my opinion, he looks at her like, bitch, don't cross me. Don't play with me. I don't think that he all the way trusts her. I think she throws that putty cat around and he is pussy whipped. Like Erica said, I agree with Erica 150%. He is pussy whipped. And I don't think he all the way trusts her because he knows how he is. She constantly has to prove her affection towards him. Oh, you such a big man. Oh my good girl. That's why I love that man. Oh. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being happy and showing affection, all of those things. But it can come off kind of fake. Her affection towards him is very fake. His admiration for her, I swear to God, if you could really see the way he looks at her, he looks at her like, bitch, I better not catch you. I best to not catch you nowhere. Hold on one second. Let me show you. I just feel like he looks look how he looks at her. That's not the look of love to me. That's the look of, I'm still not sure. Like, is she for real? Because I don't know what the other lady looked like that he was with. Love by Erica was a nice looking girl. There's nothing wrong with her. I just think he feels like there's something very special about this one right here. And I'm telling you, it has a lot to do with Putty Cat. Now, that's just my overall impression. I just, but there they are sitting there in front of the flat screen. He's got his damn phone in his pants, messing up the wedding picture. You could see the outline. It's like, sir, you should have had that in your coat or gave that to your best man. But yeah, this is what's going on. Let's listen to a little bit and see what's going on. And if you want some background on this romance, like, hey, they look normal? What's up with them? Go to that video I shared yesterday and just get a snack. It's going to tell you, it literally tells everything.
Here we go.
And I know you guys watched the video yesterday. I had to get baby because again, I know she was waiting.
Okay, let me say this too. These two
Same here.
These two literally just got married and they're already doing I left a purse in the back of my car trunk pranks. They're already doing pranks that break couples up, okay? He did something where there was an overnight bag with tampons and this, that, and the third. And she breaks into her Louisiana accent, which I don't believe is completely hers. I think she probably is imitating her mother or whomever to sound more, kind of New Orleans than she already does. So she's amplifying whatever. Anyway, these two are just corny. They're corny, but if you need a backstory, you don't know who these people are, go to my community post I shared yesterday and you will see the he says, she says video. Check that out and that will tell you everything that you want to know about these two.
Every day I gotta pinch myself.
Let me do it for you.
She loves the fact that he is so into her, but I don't think that she respects.
And I know you guys watched the video yesterday.
She's very conniving and calculating. She's just about the most conniving, calculated I've seen. She really did a number on Love by Erica. If you want to know why Love by Erica hates this woman so much, you'll find out in that video. Like, it's really, really, really staggering. When I found out, like, when Damian Cryer put those last bits together of what she was doing behind the scenes, she really did orchestrate Rakan and Erica breaking up. And she also, while with Rakan, tried to drive a wedge between Erica and Damian to kind of ruin their co-parenting relationship so that she, I think, ultimately could try to have both men gang up as kind of like a father collective to try to fuck with her the long way in terms of handling of these boys. But it didn't work out that way. That's why Rakan is sitting over there and it's been 6 months and he hasn't seen his kid.
I had to get baby because, again, I know she was waiting. We were waiting on this video, so I was like, you know, I'm going to go ahead and get a little prank. It was a good sport about it.
I was, but I just wasn't expecting it, okay? We're newlyweds. We've just been doing what we usually do, love on one.
My thing is, how can you really call yourself newlyweds when sis basically has been calling herself Mrs. Mucker for a year? She has been calling herself Mrs. Mucker for an entire year. There is nothing special about calling yourself Mrs. Smith, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Mucker, Mrs. Boo Boo, Mrs. Bebe, Mrs. Applesauce, whatever, Mrs. Drop It Down Low, when you've been calling yourself and playing wifey and not enjoying your spot as girlfriend or enjoying your spot as fiance. This woman has basically been living as if she was married to this man. So how is it that you feel like you're on a honeymoon when you've been living like you were married for a whole entire year, even using his name before you actually even had it? Some of you listening to this might think that there's nothing wrong with that. And fundamentally, there is. But if you think that that's okay, just see how far that gets you. She was lucky. She's got this man pussy whipped. You might not have what she has and might not be dealing with who she's dealing with, who's going to fall for the okie doke and actually wife her up with all of the manipulation. Everybody can't do that.
One another and, you know, share our happy moments. I was not expecting a prank at all. Okay, just another little happy vlog, but that's okay. Because Mrs. Mucker is in town, baby. Like I said, so it's all right. Comeback is coming.
Look at his face. Just look at his face. She starts talking just a little too much and his face gets real tight. Just notice his body language. She gets real cute with it. And I think it goes a little too far for him because he knows that she is grabbing and squeezing on his balls ever so tightly. And this is not going to last. I promise you. I'm not wishing on their downfall, but you cannot push a man in such a way, a man that's a man. See, the mask is going to start to come off and her thinking so highly of herself. Yeah, it's going to go very quickly. Okay.
For everyone that has been messaging me with pranks.
Hey, Haitian Beauty. Hey, Life of Leisure.
We're back on our love journey. That's why we're here.
Yeah, we're going to share the beautiful love journey, but the comeback is going to be real, sweetie. You started it.
Look at his face. Look at his face.
It's on from now on, okay?
All right, it is what it is.
Good job.
You're here to talk about the wedding video, but you are taking every opportunity. Yes, there was a prank involved. Y'all shouldn't even be doing pranks at this point in your marriage and playing with your marriage. But at the end of the day, this video is to be focused on the wedding picture that's sitting above, and you are taking every opportunity to punk your husband, which is dumb. Very dumb.
Well, guys, I just really hope
not
that you
wifely
all
behavior.
Enjoy seeing the Muckers get married and finally become the
And
Muckers.
over talking your
This was
husband.
a very big step for us, even though we have already been living as a married couple, of course. But to make it official on paper and documents and everything else, it feels amazing to finally be Mrs. Mucker. Okay, no more just claiming it. I finally received it. So it's now it's time to start claiming other things like
Look at his
little baby
face, y'all.
tattoos growing in here and so much more. I just know that God has so much in store for us, and I am just truly blessed to go down this journey with the love of my life, my husband, Mr. Rakan Mucker.
Okay, you know what I mean? He is mesmerized by her, but then there's moments of disgust. Do you not see that? I think he's thoroughly disgusted. And not that she's not beautiful, because I think LaToya is a good looking woman. At the end of the day, she talks so fucking much. She talks a lot. He doesn't ever know what she's gonna say. I don't know who edits the videos, but I don't know who does it. I don't know, but I don't.
All right, now.
Just watch his face.
So we're about to grab.
He's always threatening him with sex.
Nice little spot and everything. So we're gonna leave the cameras at home, though. I don't know. We might take a look. I don't know. I'm maybe doing like a little Snapchat, maybe do Instagram and Snapchat. So give y'all a little footage on that, but we're gonna leave the cameras behind though, because I wanted to wine and dine her today. Every day.
Like always. I was just gonna say today, you do that all the time. Literally. All the time. Baby, just get up, get dressed, let's go. Okay. Want to ask any questions?
And I hope you guys like that restaurant edition too, the highlights of the recap of 2022. We go to so many restaurants, like anything that she wants, or baby want, baby gets. Yeah. And that's forever.
And what hubby want, hubby gets. Okay. Mm-hmm.
So without further ado, we present to you guys the official video of us becoming the Muckers.
Girl.
All right, man. So you ready?
Yeah, that day is here, man. Nervous, but it's in a good way, though. Like every day, looking at her. It's just, we've been waiting for this moment, so I think I'm ready, man.
Sis, I'm so happy for you. I'm so excited.
So that's his sister.
I'm so excited.
No, we've been waiting on this day
Yes,
forever.
we have for a long time, but it has finally come. And
She said, we've been waiting on this. I wonder how long she has known the sister. Like, LaToya seems like the type, when she got in touch with Rakan, she got in touch with his sister. Because last year, when Erica had that baby in July, or June or July, when she had the baby, and Mrs. Mucker, the Mama Mucker, took Erica out and took her to Burlington Coat Factory to go buy some clothes. And before she could even get home, Creole Bay had already notified her other baby father that she was out with Mrs. Mucker, the mama. I just wonder, because it seemed like the Mucker family basically cut Erica off like right away. And Creole Bay basically did everything she could to basically stop him from acknowledging his child. So yeah, we're just going to go through this very quickly. You guys can watch this on your own. This is definitely not a trip down matrimony lane for these two. I mean, however you guys get together is how y'all get together, and good for y'all. You know what I mean? Congratulations. on the nuptials, but I don't think that these two have what it takes. I really don't. That's just my opinion.
It's finally about to be
I
a
just,
Mucker.
Yes,
stunts,
ma'am. And you know, been
stunts, everyone doesn't get together perfectly, but when it's on some stunts, shows, and tricks, I promise you, stunts, shows, and tricks will not keep you married. Yeah, people have some different type of hookups, and they sure did have one, but stunts, shows, and tricks will not keep you married. It just won't.
been claiming it for a long time.
I have. And that time
Yeah,
has come,
Becca, you
sweetie.
go ahead and catch that video that I
Man,
posted
remember what I taught you, man. Keep going
in
first
the
and just,
throwbacks, but there's a
see the level,
I have
man.
a whole playlist
I
of the
can tell that
Muckers, Loved
she
by
make you
Erica,
proud, man.
Creole
So
Bay,
definitely
and
just
you
keep
can get
that
caught
up.
up there if you
Well,
want to get
I'm
caught up with
so
what
happy
these
that
guys
you're
are
gonna be my
doing.
new sister.
Thank you.
That's one of the things that I prayed for when I was younger, that God would bless me with sisters, and I'm so glad to have you in my family.
I'm here now, forever.
Girl, these people are
Love
very
you.
nice
Love
looking
you too.
family. Everybody's
Definitely a problem.
well dressed. He's got a bunch of brothers. They all look like a bunch of twins. But it's very messy. It's been a very messy 2 years. And girl, if you only knew how messy it really was. I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. So it looks like they got married at some sort of park, and they are going to have their reception in the backyard. The funny thing for me is when you hear LaToya talk about the wedding, you would think she never got married before. She doesn't, I mean, not that you're going to sit there and say, the first time I did it was different from the second time. Like she basically, like you would think that this was her first marriage. There is no talk about, well, this is our second marriage for both of us, and da 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 da. Like they talk like nothing ever existed before they got together. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not trying to be mean, or it is what it is. We gonna keep the same energy, right? Don't let anyone ever tell you I don't keep that same energy. I'm keeping it. If I didn't fuck with you, I still don't. Okay, we keeping the same energy. It's the sloppy seconds crew for life over here. These two got together on some sloppy seconds. It was sloppy and it's some seconds. Who said whole unity? Yes. Who is the pastor looking at? He's looking all off to the side. Why is the pastor wearing some creepy black leather gloves? It can't be that cold out. He's so extra with it. It's just the loud music for me. It's so annoying.
So for the very first time, I would like to
Aw,
introduce
thanks,
to you
Pineapple.
the new
I appreciate that.
Mr. and Mrs. Mucker.
Now, I think his sister is quite beautiful. Even though she looks just like her brothers, she definitely has the Mucker face and everything. She's a pretty lady. Now, LaToya obviously is very pretty too. These are, nice looking people. That's not the point. They still messy as fuck. They're messy. The pastor is related to OJ. Really? Oh, with the leather gloves. If it don't fit, you must have quit. Okay?
So I just want to say congratulations to the bride and groom. I know it's been a journey. I'm just
I
so
know Love by
happy to
Erica
have
was
another
mad
sister in the family. Like I said, I prayed for this. When I was younger, I wanted a large family and I wanted sisters. And I'm glad that God blessed me.
But can you ask? I mean, hey sis, let me just interrupt real quick. Wasn't Rakan married before? Isn't he? Where's his daughters? Rakan has 2 daughters, 2 very pretty daughters. He's got one daughter in middle school who could have definitely been a junior bride. He's got another little girl who might be somewhere like 2nd, 3rd grade. Latoya has a daughter who is in high school, and she has a son. Where's the kids? Where's the children, guys? And as Sister Girl is over here talking about, I prayed for a sister, I prayed for this. What about the first wife he had that yielded you your 2 nieces? Does she get thrown out, the baby with the bathwater? Because Latoya is that type that I think that, yeah, when she comes in, yes, sis, you don't have to come to the door anymore. You can just pull up and let the girls off on the curb, and we don't need to see you anymore at all. Where are the kids, SV? Absolutely. We'll see. Let's see. Where's the kids?
I have plenty of brothers already, which I'm thankful for that. But
It's
you
just
know,
the
I'm just
making
so
of
happy
people
for the both of you
disappear
guys,
for me.
and I love
Like
y'all both.
I'm like,
I also want to say congratulations. Proud of y'all. You know, and I just very thankful. And I just
we
pray
was
that God
we was a little bit
bless
worried
y'all.
with all that cheating, Rakan, when you was over there with Love by Erica and Janelle and talking to Latoya behind the scenes. We was a little bit worried. Girl, look at Sister Girl laughing. Look at sis laughing. What did she say?
You know, of course,
What
I'm
did he
always
say to
if
me?
y'all need any advice. I've been in the game for 20 years, and I'm still learning. You know what I mean? So marriage is definitely a learning experience. So I just want to say, you know,
Let's see if
proud
y'all
of
can
you.
do it right this time. Why is the top tier lopsided? Is the top tier lopsided? The smirk is, oh, there's Mama Mucker. Okay, there was Mama Mucker. Okay, let's go back. There's Pop, Mama, Sis. I don't know if that's the one that he's at the real estate office with, but whoever edited this, Latoya, sis, you're not in the picture with the Muckers, honey. I can't move my screen anymore. Interesting. The bride. How is the bride? Okay. Oh, okay. How is the bride not in the shot? That's interesting. So this woman was dating Damian Cryer. For those of you who don't know, she was dating Damian Cryer. Damian Cryer's son is Damian Prince from the Prince family. Damian Cryer says the story is that they met at Academy. He ran into her. He was trying to talk. He talked to her. He approached her in Academy, and the rest is history, right? But what came out later is that she had been in his comment section. So when he approached her at Academy, she pretended, I guess, to not know who he was. But all the while she had been in his comments. So she, of course, had nothing to do with, I guess, them meeting. But when they met, she never really was like, oh my God, I follow your channel or whatever. Like, I know who you are. Nice to meet you or whatever. She was up in his comment section and she knew all too well who he was, right? And I'm talking about Damian Cryer. Look at him. I think he looks at her like he just can't believe it. He is very smitten with her. Look at how he has to kind of hold himself back. She probably damn near, I don't want to sound too graphic, but she does some things to him he hadn't had done before. That's my estimation. As a grown woman, she's doing some things and he is look at his face. He's about to just scream. He better just keep earning whatever he's earning. That's what I say. Okay. She's about like Marjorie Harvey. Because I guarantee you, if Steve Harvey lost all his money tomorrow, Marjorie would be packing up those Louis Vuitton trunks and off to the next stop. Okay. She would be finding the next billionaire. Okay. I did not see them pearls of wisdom. I didn't see his kids nor hers. Okay. I didn't see any kids. We're gonna see. There's gonna be some electric sliding and some group dancing in just a minute. So we're gonna see. Wow, was that late at the wedding? Um so now they changed their t-shirts. Look how she comes. I saw one little boy. I don't see the kids. Now, I'm not going to say they weren't there, but I don't see them. You would think that when they did the family pictures, you see how she looks at him? Everything is very sexual with her. She got him. Now, that's her mother in the background. Ma'am in the silver outfit and the boots. Mama in the boots. Y'all, we got another mama in some boots. Okay, there's mom. That's LaToya's mom right there. And I don't know who everyone else is, but that's LaToya's mother. If you can't tell, look at the deep side part. That's 2 generations of deep side parts. Okay, period. Okay, there we go. They must be doing some sort of Houston shuffle. Okay. It looks like a proper after party. Yeah. Yeah. That's really interesting. Out of her beautiful wedding gown into a t-shirt and some jeans, some jeggings. Yes. Okay.
Well, you officially got to see the Muckers get married. Okay. I hope y'all thought it was.
Just keep an eye on his face.
Okay, because like
It's
I
his
said,
it's his reactions for me that kind
but of
of.
course, we do have more footage of behind the scenes, so we will be putting all of that together to bring that to you all soon. So I hope you have that notification bell turned on because once again, you do not want to miss what the Muckers have in store for you.
All right.
Ready, baby?
Yeah, so we're about to go ahead and get on this road so I can look at her and her. She be looking even better at certain restaurants when it's like that. You know, she have a certain glow about her. So we about to go ahead and hit the road. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. So until the next time, I'm Mr. Mucker.
And I'm officially Mrs. Mucker.
And we're out.
Peace.
Y'all, as far as I'm concerned, I'm going to be honest. You're never going to not be thirsty. Like she was about the thirstiest woman I think I've ever seen. The way that she grabbed onto that man's name and basically, it was just like, and hey, manifesting is real. And that's what she wanted, that's what she got. But I'm telling you, they're interesting. Now, are their views hitting like they were? Are they into the shits? No, I think that they have kind of gotten out of the drama, the drama that they were into. I think she did finally make a choice at the end that she was going to go for Mucker because I think that she realized as Damien was a man with 6 children and 6 baby moms. Yes, Damien Cryer, he has 5 surviving children. One of his kids passed away in a drowning accident. And if you go back to the Prince family DMB Nation, when Damien Prince lost his brother in a drowning accident, obviously that's Damien Cryer's son. But he has 6 kids with 6 baby moms. I think she realized that when she was with Damien Cryer and she saw an opportunity to fuck things up for Erica and basically go and steal Erica's man, basically go do like a Portia, how Portia got Simon situation. I think she realized that he's kind of a little bit lame he had enough of swag that maybe he was interesting to her, but he was safe. He was making money. He's very enamored of her, and she was going to be able to have her way. And I think that's what LaToya did. I think LaToya took the safe bet and probably the better bet anyway, because I don't think Damian Cryer would have ever really married her, because I don't think he's got what it takes for marriage either. He's a little bit off. But yeah, good for them. Good for them. That they're married. Congratulations. I think marriage is a wonderful thing, but I say this all the time. Marriage makes good relationships great and bad relationships worse. So there's nothing that's going to save a sinking ship other than abandoning ship. So we're just going to see how they get together. We're going to see how they make it do what it do. And I'll be watching, I'm still waiting for him to come and handle the affairs of his baby, because Love by Erica has been so bothered. She changed her name to Royal Girl. I can't even remember. What is the name? Do y'all know? Loved by Erica. Her new name is Crowned the Royal Cage, which is weird, but that's what she named it. She put up a video yesterday and it's got 3.3K views. So just a little over 3,000 views. She's got 60,000 subscribers, and it's not looking great. I don't know what's going on, but yeah. For those of you who are new here, let me just show you this. I guess I'll show you. This is the baby mom in question. Just a second. Take a quick sneak peek. So this is Damian Cryer's son right here, Dion. He just turned 2. This one she just had. This is Rakan Mucker. The wedding we just saw, that's his baby. He hasn't seen his baby since he was born. Basically.
Hey, you hear me? Hey.
That's her son with Damian Cryer.
Happy birthday to
That's her son
like
with.
a nigga wife me.
Okay. Goodness great. Okay, let me turn these off. So this is, I mean, he's precious. He's such a cute little boy. Dion is adorable. He definitely looks like his daddy too. This one, he looks just like Mucker. You cannot say that that is not Mucker's baby, but Mucker says he doesn't want to have anything to do with this baby until she gets a paternity test, but he looks just like his people. Now, yeah, I'm gonna just leave that right there, because I'm not a living paternity test, but he looks just like the Mucker people to me. So that's that on that. It's a mess, but yeah, get into it. And she's married, and she married that man. So the woman LaToya, the beautiful bride, she was with Erica's second baby daddy, Damian Cryer. She broke up with Damian Cryer and went and snuck to be with Erica's boyfriend, Rakan Mucker, who Erica was pregnant with at the time that everything fell apart. So we can go back through all of this, but watch the video that I posted yesterday if this is interesting to you and you want to get into this mess. That video I posted is a very good start. And if you go to my playlist, there's the whole list of videos starting from the beginning when it was like, is Erica dating Damian? And then they started dating. They had the baby, which is Dion, and leading all the way up to probably my last video on the topic. So I'll have this one in there. So anyway, guys, what a beautiful baby, right? He doesn't deserve what he's getting, which is his dad over there marrying another woman and completely ignoring his existence, which is awful. So to me, I think that's just the worst. Anyway, it's heartbreaking. It absolutely is. But he's got a mother that loves him. But Erica, she's got 3 boys, and each boy has a different dad. And that's all of her business. But let's make no mistake, she hasn't been an angel either. So he's not all bad and she's not all good either. Okay. No one is really innocent in this whole thing. It's been extremely messy, which is why I've been calling them sloppy seconds for a long time, and many others. Okay. Um, he looks just like his dad. He sure does, doesn't he? Anyway, guys, if you like this live, go ahead and hit the like button. We're going to get into some more a little bit later. I got to handle a little bit of business. If you want to come back, and we're going to talk about Liv's drunken live, her drunken lift. It was about a 30-minute video. We'll try to get through it as quickly as we possibly can, under an hour, hopefully, and talk about those shenanigans, just the risks of riding around drunk with random drivers. Guys, don't think that Lyft and Uber, I mean, most Lyft and Uber drivers are going to get you exactly where you need to go safely, but at the end of the day, you're taking a risk. Riding around anywhere without all of your mental faculties and drunk, okay? Because we know Olivia she's got screws loose anyway, but having 7 shots of tequila, yeah, that's a recipe for being driven behind a dumpster, okay? That's dangerous. But hey, let she's grown, so let's let her do what she wants to do, but don't say that the YouTube streets didn't warn you. Hey Shonda, hey Boo Boo. Hey everyone coming in. Thank you for coming in to the live. I appreciate it. Go ahead and hit the like button for me. And if you're on the replay, I will see you. If you're new here, thanks for coming through. Consider subscribing. These chats are subscriber only. Therefore, you can hit the notification so you can be notified as soon as I go live next time, post another video, do a premiere, post something to my community page. Anything and everything that you need to know about this channel is posted on my About page. Follow me on my other social media. And I think that's it. Unless you guys have some questions for me, I will see you guys next time, guys. And if you guys enjoy getting back into the Muckers and what's going on over there by Royal Cage, by Crown the Royal Cage, and all of those shenanigans over there, we'll get back into it and start incorporating that back into the mix, because what's going on with some of these other mommies is getting boring, and we're going to have to switch it up a little bit. Okay? 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 Okay. Okay. And then we're going to, I think we need to look at Keisha's Q&A. If we don't do that, if I come back again later with Olivia, then we'll be doing Keisha's Q&A probably tomorrow, because I still haven't even watched it yet. But if you guys want to watch it together, if that makes sense, we can do that. But I don't even know what sis had going on over there.
The lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Girl, if you stop getting notifications for something, it's because you're not watching. That's basically how that happens. Okay. So yeah, if you're not watching, yeah, YouTube will stop sending you notifications. So anyway, y'all, I will see you guys a little bit later. Go ahead and I guess make sure that your notifications are set for next time I go live, which might be like in the next hour for the Olivia live from last night. Okay. I took a little time to do some fun editing to it. So, okay. I'll see you guys next time. All right. Take care and have a good day.